35, Connor Parsons. Give it up for the Sackville Knights. And our opponents, the Southwest Storm.
And welcome back, everybody. Game 2, round 2. Junior C action. Sackville Knights taking on the Southwest Storm. We had a tight affair here last night with a one-goal game, and it came right down to the wire with the Southwest Storm on the power play coming that close to tying up in the dying seconds. We'll see what happens here in the second of the back-to-back. Both teams just taken to the ice here now. They line up for O Canada. The referee's getting the nets all set up. We'll get some shots here of the starting lineup as we get ready for game 2. Another great crowd here for the Saturday afternoon supper time affair here, 5:30. We don't usually get to see the Knights at this time. Everybody's going to stand up for O Canada. I'm going to go on pause for a moment here. We'll be back after O Canada.
Referees Roger Kings and Dante Coulter, linesmen Connor Blanchard and Dylan Coulter. Goal for the Southwest Storm, number 1, Texas Beavers. Take the pipes for your Sackville Knights, number 35, Connor Parsons.
Pretty well a repeat of last night with the both starting goalies starting again here tonight. The referee brings them up to center ice. Mike Elliott back here with you to bring this live broadcast, and we are on the go. Right up in centering face-off is back in the Knight zone. They rim it around. It's picked off from on the wall. Put it back in deep. There's a first shot on goal already. It's getting a save. And the second shot here from the blue line's block. Put back into the corner. Hiscott trying to get it along the wall. Jackman gets forced back. This time comes to a stick. Picked up by Murphy, who's able to put the puck out to center. Jackman chips it ahead, trying to get by Warner. Warner takes Jackman to the corner. Down low now, trying to find it. Warner's able to pick up the scrum, picked up by Townsend. He likes to go back up top. Ice, walking the line, looks towards that. That's blocked in front by Nickerson, and they're able to clear the zone as McPhee trying to bull his way through the center there. Jackman gets it back to Judge. Judge bringing the puck up ice. I'm going to make sure I get Judge's name right tonight. I called him Lloyd most of the game last night. Judge down in the corner with it as the Knights are making a change. Judge circles one out front. Can't quite connect. Elliott picks up. He rips one and misses on the short side. Puck comes in behind the net. Storm looking to clear. Their hair on. And he's able to clear just outside the blue line. As Blanchard trying to knock it down. Faulkner looking for it. Does come with the Heron at center. Langell trying to pick it up. Judge here to whack it ahead. Picked off by Nickerson. They battle here right in front of the bench. Does come loose into the Knight zone. There's Blanchard, last man back. Hard off the boards, up to Elliott. Elliott trying to chip it ahead. The puck does come loose, and Brandon's able to pick it up, knock it in deep. Storm looking for a change now. Brandon got to follow to the corner. Judge up along the wall, gets it to Langell. Langell throws it off the boards, bouncing puck here. Faulkner trying to find it. Just goes off the boards. They put it back in deep. Travis picks it up. Travis trying to catch the Knights on a change here now. Travis backhands it in the blue line. Bumps off Whitman as well as he dumps in. Knights flick it up. A bouncing puck, not going to make it far enough for icing. Travis going to retrieve it for the Storm. Has it in behind the net, looses in the corner, picked up by McMillan in front of the net. There's Marchand, and Marchand with the shot. Nice block in front there. That's a sliding defender, was able to get a piece of that. And Richardson able to dump the puck in, but it takes a bounce, comes all the way in on Parsons. He's gonna cover up. We'll get our first whistle. Fast and furious action here to start this game 2. 2:15 gone here in the first period. Back in the draw, deep in the Knight zone. They pick it up. Here's McMillan. McMillan carrying the puck up. He's over center. He chips it ahead. Trying to get by Perry. Goes to the corner. There's a shot on the side of the net. Puck back to the blue line. Lloyd with a shot. And there's a save. Peters get his first real test of the game here. He kicks the leg out. In the corner now. Moran trying to put it down the. Whitman looking for it behind the net. He takes a bump from Perry. Along the wall now. Get as far as the blue line. Not out. They pin around. Whitman trying to free it. Storm back behind their own net looking to retreat. There's Warner for a little puck, loses it. Marchand looking for it now. Puts it to the corner. Picked up by Whitman. Whitman trying to go to, but misses that. And there's a shot. There's another save. Rebound and another save. As Peters is all over the puck here so far. Puck to the corner now. Perry trying to clear. Bouncy puck does come to center. Moran steps in with a pass over. Look for Elliott. A little bit too far for him. Trying to chase that one down. That's going to go a little bit too far. And icing is going to be the call. 3:24 gone first period. Knights coming close. But Peters doing his job, which you expect him to do. Both goalies played just absolutely amazing in game 1 last night. It's quite a show to see. Especially these two teams. 1 point separating them from the regular season in every game they've always played throughout the years I've been covering this league. And here's a chance right here. There's a short right there. And there's Darcy, who wasn't at the game yesterday. And that's a welcome sight for the Storm to have back. We wasn't able to capitalize on that one as it went high. Puck is in the corner here now. Picked up by Hayes. Gets taken out by McPhee. The chance here as Travis steps in, and he rips a shot on net. Parsons there with the save. Looking to clear. Bringing the puck up ice now is Moran. Moran shifts it ahead. DeWolf trying to drag it with him, and the referee's arms up. Pass comes out front. But we're going to have our first penalty of the game. And hooking's going to be the call as DeWolf was trying to drag that puck out front. Peters made the save, but DeWolf gets taken down in the meantime. And heading to the box here, looks like, I believe it is Travis. Travis is going to go to the box for 2 or less for the hooking call. 4:02 gone here in the first period. Knights were able to capitalize a couple times yesterday on the power play. See what they can bring today. On the face-off draw, comes to the wall, picked up by Brandon, and he's able to get the line, but not Otis. That's kept in. Now Townsend with it. Townsend rips a shot, and that's well high off the glass. Pouncing puck kept in the blue line. Jackman to Townsend. Townsend has a look, trying to go back up to Jackman. Can't quite get through. Now over Blanchard. Waits. Ives. Down low. And can't quite handle the pass as Townsend. He's going to circle. Back up to Ives. Back to Townsend. He's going to walk in. Top of the circle. Rips one. This one misses wide. All the way back to the blue line. Kept in by Blanchard. He puts it down low. Jackman gloves it down. Now he's trying to come off the wall with it. Goes down low to Murphy. Spins and turns. And Peters right there holding his post. No room there on the short side. Makes the save. Covers up. 43 seconds gone here on the power play. Both teams changing up the power play and penalty kill units. 4:45 gone here now. In the period, bouncing puck to the blue line and just kept in, but little backhand sauce, and that one doesn't stay in as it goes outside the line, and offside is going to be the call. On the draw, scramble for it, picked up by the Knights. Here's Langell. He's going to circle back, have a look, goes cross ice over to Ives. Ives going to get the line. Trying to set up, leads it back for Elliott. Elliott goes back to Ives. Ives ready to saw it, goes up to Hiscott. Hiscott having a look. He's got to rip a shot. Rebounds loose. It's Langell's trying to poke it in, and they bang away. There's Faulkner now as Peters is down, and somehow, with all the traffic in front of him, Langell and Faulkner whack it away, but Peters is there as the net gets knocked off a little bit, but either way, puck stayed out. Peters able to hold that there, down to 50 seconds ago now here in the power play. On the draw, in the feet, picked up by the Knights, but it gets a little redirect and a good break for the Storm as the puck comes out to center. Ives gonna spin away, looks up ice, goes here to Hiscott. Hiscott with some room. Hiscott over there, trying to go there for a redirect, trying to go back out front. There's a shot, and I don't know if Peters got a piece of that or not. I'm going to say he did, because if that was the best save I've ever seen. But somehow that puck didn't go out as Langell was point blank with that one-timer. 20 seconds ago, pass up to Faulkner. Faulkner up over the blue line, trying to bring the puck with him. He forgets the puck. Puck along the wall now. Put in deep, chance here for the Storm, and they're able to send that puck down the length of the ice as Blanchard just stepping on. That should do it for the penalty as a penalized player gets ready to step on the ice. As Blanchard's showing some sick handling skills as he brings the puck up ice. Blanchard's all the way over the blue line now, leaves it for Marchand. Marchand trying a little toe drag move, can't bring the puck with them. Chance here now for McPhee. McPhee over the blue line. Over here to Darcy. Darcy going back, go front, take the redirect, come back to the point for Nickerson. Nickerson with a shot. That misses wide. Darcy in the corner. He sidesteps to check, trying to bring the puck with him. Follows him to the corner. Tries to go back to the blue line, picked off by McMillan. He flicks one high ahead as he takes a hit. You get a race for it now. Perry's about to get back there first. Perry has Whitman on him. Marchand's able to intercept that pass, puts it back in deep. They go to the far side. Whitman's still looking for it. Picked up now by the Storm. They throw it to the open corner. Race the other way. Blanchard gets there first. Throws on hard, but lands right on Nickerson's stick. And then he gets poke checked by Judge. Now it's picked up by Whitman. Whitman cross ice to Marchand, but he has to go off his skate. And the Storm put it right back the other way. They're trying to bounce it down at center. Flicked ahead, looking for Jackman. Jackman trying to pick it up. Jackman over the line. Jackman got to win with him. Jackman in the hole, trying to go back out front. Ray trying to find it. I can't get a shot in that. Now here's Judge. He lines up for a wrister. That's blocked in front, I believe, by Travis. And the Storm able to clear it. Not going to make it far enough for icing. Icing waved off. Blanchard going to go back and retreat. Looks up ice. Hard pass here and chipped ahead by Townsend. He gives chase. Warner gets there first. Goes around the corner, goes off the stick. And is skating behind the net now. Murphy trying to find it. Jackman looking for it now. A big battle for it in the skates. Still trying to find it. Looking for some help. Jackman able to find it. Just turns around and shoots. And they're going to say that was deflected off White as it went way up into the netting and out of play. 12:09 to go here, first period. Still no score. Knights with the first power play opportunity. Storm able to kill it off. On the draw, back to the blue line. Moran having a look. Dumps it back in deep, picked up by Warner for the Storm. He puts the brakes on behind that, trying to start the breakout. Off his stick along the wall, and Hubbard's able to chip it up. Gets up to Hatfield. Hatfield got Richardson in front. Can't quite get the pass over. Loses it in the corner. Jackman trying to clear, kept in by Hubbard at the blue line. Hatfield turns around and shoots. He didn't miss on the short side. And Parsons, a little balancing puck there on the side of the net. But he's going to hold that, make the cover, get a whistle. 11:45 to go now, first period. Face off deep in the night zone. Another great crowd here, just like it was last night, taking in this great round 2 game here. Junior C, 2 great teams. Giving a good show with a great hockey game last night, and this one's shown to be the same tonight. As the Knights unable to clear that one, that's kept in. That's picked up by the Storm. Brandon puts it behind the net, trying to go back over front with it for Swanee. He's open and threw a backhand, but missed on that far side. Knights roaming around, picked up and chipped up as eyes went to Elliott. Elliott, oh, and I don't know, that was close. We'll say that. It looked like he got a stick on that center to chip it in. As Faulkner's letting the linesman know his opinion. Either way, what do we know? We're up here, the linesman's down there, their call goes. Icing is the call, 11:15, first period remaining. Nice control the face-off, picked up by Ives. Ives with a man on him, gonna go for a little skate here, trying to find a seam. He's up over his center, and Nickerson all over him. And he puts the puck back in zone. Now this time Hiscott, he puts it in deep. This time icing is waved off. I thought that might have been closer to icing than the first one. I guess it all even zone now. Back behind his own net, trying to sidestep a check as Elliott's looking to forecheck. Elliott trying to find the puck here. He's able to win that battle. Puts it back in deep. Picked up by McMillan. McMillan trying to go back over front. Can't quite connect. Kept it at the blue line by Ives, though. Puts it in the corner. McMillan spins away from a check. Has a look back to Hiscott. He throws it towards the net. There's that bounce over front. And now it's Marchand. Leads it for Elliott. Trying to go back to Marchand. Can't get it by the defender. Trying to start to break out. Now it's in the skates. Picked up by Hiscott. Picked up by McMillan. He gets stick checked in line. And maybe a chance here for the Storm. McPhee over to Nickerson. They're trying to catch the Knights on a change. A good poke check by Hiscott. And now the referee's arms up. And they're going to say too many men is going to be the call, I believe. To get an explanation. And Judge McMillan's going to head to the box. I didn't see the sign from the referee, but I thought he put up the 6 fingers. Either way, the Storm will take it. Power play, almost at the halfway mark here, first period. McMillan's in the box for 2. On the draw, Storm control. Back up top, Warner. He's looking to anchor the power play as he tries to set it up. Goes over to Nickerson, goes back top to Warner, looking towards the net. He rips a wrister, misses on the short side. Rebound comes off the back wall, and Parsons way out of the position. But the Knights able to get it to the corner and trying to get that out, and they do. Peter's got to come out to play it. Warner's going to pick it up. Looking to set at the power play, they chip it ahead. With that burst of speed, here comes Darcy. Darcy break him wide. And it is too many men call. As the puck comes back to kill him. Put back in deep, looking for McPhee now. McPhee able to go over to Nickerson through a backhand that goes high. Now it's picked up by Darcy. Trying to circle away from a check. They have to put it down to Nickerson. Nickerson looking out front. He gets stick checked to the corner. Now Darcy. Back up top. He can't quite pick it up as Killam couldn't handle that pass. That puck comes all the way back to the zone. Peters plays it. 50 seconds gone on the power, remaining in the power play. 9 minutes to go here, first period. Going cross ice now. Back the other way. Comes to Travis. Travis looks out front. Look for the redirect as Hatfield was crossing in front of the net. Parks is able to get a stick on that. To the corner now. Trying to free it. Hatfield looking for it. He's able to come under the scrum with it. Back up top to Nickerson. Out the traffic in front. Hatfield spins and turns, hits a leg, lands on a Knight stick, and Murphy's able to get that down the length of the ice. I see Peter's going to make a pass here. He likes to play the puck. And he likes to leave it for Travis. 12 seconds to go now here in the power play. Maybe one last rush attempt. If it gets pushed back the other way, that should do it for the penalty. Penalized player steps back on the ice. We're back to 5-on-5. Puck goes along the wall, almost kept in. Chipped out. Lloyd's got to put that back in deep. They got to tag back up on the offside. There comes a shot, kept into blue line by Rand, but right into the open corner. Langell going to get there first for the Knights. Looking for Faulkner. Faulkner spins and turns. Can't quite get the pass, but there's a chance there for Langell. He puts it high. Langell goes back up top. Moran with a quick wrister and misses wide. Lloyd trying to keep it in, but he takes a Storm bounce, and they're out the other way. Inside the zone, spinning and turning is Langell, clearing it back to center. Chipped up ahead as Elliott went for the hit. He got the wrong end of that. They chip it back in. Knights making a change. Lots of chirping going on the ice here now as these two teams got a little rough towards the end of yesterday's game. We'll see what today's here. As in behind the net is Brandon. Trying to bring that puck out. Comes back to Perry from the... He takes her and just ripped one just wide and can't quite hold the line in front of us here is Killam. And he turns that center, dumps it right back in. And bouncing puck as Parson had to be careful of that one. Moran now going to spin away from a check. Looking, goes cross the other way back for Lloyd. Lloyd up to Murphy. Murphy up to Townsend. Townsend up over the blue line. Townsend with it back down low. Looking for Jackman. Pass is picked off. Takes a Storm bounce along the wall. But kept in at the blue line momentarily. The Storm in the plate. Here's Hemon. Hiscock gets back to first. Sees Jackman. Jackman over the blue line. Has a look. Keeps trying to find somebody open. Little drop pass. Looking for Murphy, but nobody home. And the Storm are off to the races the other way. Here comes Hemon. Townsend gets back. Jackman chips it in. Trying to go back from the far side as the Storm made a change. They chip it in deep. DeWolf gives it to Hiscott. Hiscott spins and turns, but Warner holds it at the line. Shot blocked in front. In behind the net now. Lloyd down to the corner. DeWolf looking for it. Gets forced the other way. Elliott now in the corner. He sidesteps the check. Gonna pick it up, go behind the net. Puts the brakes on. For the backhand pass up for Townsend, but he had his back turned, didn't realize it was coming to him. And picked up here to Warner. Warner goes back the other way. Goes off to Wolf's stick. And he puck race back for it. Picked up by Ives. Ives run into everybody here. The mad scramble. It's going to be finally picked up by Elliott. Elliott having a look and hit. Oh, pass is picked off, and I'm his father. And he steps into McPhee, though. The puck's still not out. Puck along the boards now. Elliott clears it out to center. Travis dumps it in deep. Ives going to get there first. Goes hard off the boards. There's McPhee with it. He throws one towards that. Passes down. And no rebound as he looks up, and Nickerson sitting right on the doorstep. 5 minutes to go now. First period. 0-0 hockey game. Shots on goal pretty even as well. 9-7 in favor of the Knights. Face off, comes back, and diving ahead was Marchand, stepping up a 2-on-1 with McMillan over to Whitman, and a good defensive play by Travis to get a stick on that to break up that 2-on-1 attempt. And here comes Hemon back the other way. But Whitman, he throws a shot and almost a redirect down low by McMillan. Another chance trying to hit Whitman. Back here to Blanchard. He looks towards that. He throws a shot, another block by Travis. Hemon goes behind the net, picked up by Whitman. Midman going out front. Marchand looking for it, bangs away at it. Peters down, and the puck stays out. Whitman trying to go back out front. Or sorry, that's McMillan trying to go to Whitman. Now spinning and turning, and a blocker save. And somehow through all that down is Peters, and the puck's underneath him. As there's kind of like a floater puck came in. He got a blocker on it. Fast and furious action here in the Storm zone. But Peters doing what he does best, keeping the puck out. 4:20 to go here now, first period. Shots 14-7 after that little flurry from the Knights. Scramble draw picked up by Warner behind his own net. He goes along the wall, starts to break out. Back here the other way, but it hits his skate, but doesn't hit the roof as it went up high. Everybody's kind of waiting to see if he's going to hit those banners. As the puck bounces around, comes to center. Blanchard going here to Whitman, but goes off his skate, goes back in the zone. Blanchard got to regroup. Blanchard chips one ahead, but nobody home. Goes all the way back to the Storm zone. Now Warner looking up towards center. His pass is picked off by Judge. He just stepped on from the bench. Warner grabs it. In behind the net, spins away from a check. Goes on the boards. Here's Richardson. Richardson's going to bring the puck up along right in front of his own bench. Hits the red line, dumps it in deep. Blanchard gloves that down, chips it ahead. Now he's going to grab it himself, looking for to go for a skate. Blanchard over the blue line now, look for a seam. Blanchard short side, going to drag that puck with them. They can't quite get the handle. The puck comes to the corner. Now Langell, good to Elliott. He throws a shot, that's blocked in front. Picked up, passed up ahead. Can't quite handle it with Nickerson, but it lands on Darcy's stick. He dumps it in deep. Judge trying to get that there first, but Nickerson gives him a bump. Trying to get it. Comes to Elliott on the boards. He goes cross ice. That passes behind Langell. Langell is able to get it to Faulkner. Faulkner trying to get through. Dives ahead, but can't quite get a stick on it. Couldn't quite get it by Perry. Now the puck's loose. Here comes the Storm. They're up over center. Getting the blue line. Trying to get in deep. Shift ahead. It's in the feet. Everybody trying to find it on the boards. Put it right in front. Moran, gotta be careful. He goes hard off the boards and does come out to center. Chipped ahead though. There's McPhee. He goes over to Darcy. He's able to chip it ahead. Darcy trying to go back over front. Can't quite connect with the pass. And there's the hand up as the glove comes out for Parsons, and hooking's going to be the call. I believe it's going to go against Faulkner as he pleads his case on the way to the box. Not going to help. The referee's explaining what he saw. Faulkner's explaining what he saw. But 2 minutes is up on the clock. 2:25 left in the first period, and the Storm will be back on the power play. Storm control the draw. Bring it back to the blue line. Leave it for Travis. Travis has a look. He goes back, far side, gets it back, trying to walk in right to the top of the circle. They had the puck bobble on him. Goes back the other way, a little bit too far. Murphy trying to get there. He's able to get off the boards and clear the zone. Travis back in his own zone now. With off the boards. Shift ahead for Hatfield. Gives it back to Brennan. Brennan trying to bring the puck in, trying to get a shot. Comes to the corner, gives chase, puts it in behind the net. To the corner they go with it now. Picked up by Morant. He spins and turns, and it does get by Travis at the blue line and all the way down the length of the ice. 40 seconds gone now here in the power play. Looking to set up. Gonna bring it out along the far side. Chipped ahead. Picked up by Nickerson. Nickerson trying to chip it by Hiscott. He gives chase now as it comes to the corner. From the back up top, Warner. Holds him in with his skate. Goes over to Nickerson. Gets it back to Warner. Warner looking for a shot. Can't quite get on. Lands on the stick of Hiscott. Trying to clear that. Elliott all alone in behind, but a bouncy puck can't pick it up. Peter's way out to play it, and he rims it around to Darcy. Darcy couldn't handle the pass. Comes to Ives. Ives to Hiscott. Hiscott going to bring it back in his own zone as he spins and turns and sends it the length of the ice. Last minute of play, first period. 30 seconds ago now in the power play. Storm bringing it back up ice. Here's McPhee over the blue line. Shifts it ahead. Darcy looks for it in the corner. Darcy trying to come out front. Back up top for Nickerson. Nickerson going to go for a little walk. He lines up for a wrister. And just getting a blocker stick on that was Parsons. Now he gets him pushing and shoving in front of the net. As Ives, and I believe that was McPhee, we're all tied up. Nothing comes from that. 9 seconds ago, power play. 33.7 to go first period. Nothing hockey game. Back on the draw, comes back deep. Chipped it ahead. Was Hiscott, but it's kept in at the blue line. Hatfield tried to go for the sliding play and tried to go over. Oh, just out of the box is Faulkner. Faulkner on the short side now, drew the shot off the outside of the post. As Elliott swung a pass over to Faulkner, just stepping out of the box. And then there's Faulkner again, picking off a pass 10 seconds ago now. Does come out. Hiscott puts it back in deep 5 seconds ago here now. I don't think it's enough time for the Storm to bring the puck up ice. They're just going to hold it to the end of this period. And what a period it was. Great hockey game here. First period. Nothing score after one. 15-9 shots on goal in favor of the Knights. 2 power play opportunities for the Storm, 1 for the Knights. No way for the puck in yet. I'm going to take a short 10 to 12 minute break here. We're going to watch Dave go round and round I'll try to get my voice back. If that first period is any indication what the second and third is going to be, you're not going to want to miss it. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. are back. Second period. Just get ready to get on their way. We got a 0-0 hockey game. Shots on goal after that first period. 15-9 in favor of the Knights. Said earlier.
Natural windows and doors, priority water, Atlantic security automation partners. Honey Huts, when nature calls, we answer that Honey Huts. The drop clients have Don John since 2020. Hugs, Corvinal World, Image Merchant Homes, and Tucker Insurance.
As Wade goes over the sponsors there, can't do it without them. A little bit of fixing the ice here in the crease area, but now we're ready to go. The referee gets ready to drop the puck. Second period action on their way. And the puck comes back into the Storm zone. Nickerson trying to get there first, has Murphy on him. Goes along the board now. Trying to go back here. There's Jackman. He rips a shot, and right quick off the whistle. There's the glove of Peters. Just 12 seconds in as the puck squirted loose, came on Jackman's stick, and he tried to rifle one top corner. But flashing the leather is Peters, making a save, and the face-off will come deep in the zone. On the draw, back to the blue line, quick shot at the pad save. Rebound picked up by Townsend, trying to go back, go front, comes back to the blue line. Hiscott having a look, he throws a shot towards the front, then hits a couple of feet, doesn't make it through, lands on Murphy's stick, he spins and shoots. I don't know if Peters saw it or not, but either way, he missed on that short side. They battle now in the corner. Comes along the wall. Murphy trying to get there first. While Swanee gets there. Knocks it in. No icing. Trying to get there first. Parsons out to play it. He rims around the corner. Hits some wet ice in behind. And now it goes off the referee as Murphy gives chase. He's going to let that go to Townsend. Townsend over the blue line. Townsend trying to dance his way. Train can't get by Perry. Puck does come out front, but no shot. Now there's Darcy fresh off the bench. He's got some speed down below us. He's on the short side, throws a shot. Parsons with a save. Rebound, right out front, and Parsons way out and able to cover the puck as the rebound came out. Got Parsons able to come out, make the stop. 1:07 here, second period, and already end-to-end action. Last night's game was no fluke, and tonight is showing already here what this series is going to be like as the faceoff comes back to Perry. He throws a shot, misses far wide, picked up by Elliott. Elliott looking up here for Langell as he loses an edge, trying to chip the puck up forward. Gets it inside the zone, but Warner looking to retreat. Gets it to McPhee. McPhee is able to get up over the line. Knights put it back in. Got to wait till everybody gets back on side. Warner back behind his own net. Warner spins away from Langell then on the forecheck. He goes behind the net to Perry. Perry looking up to Nickerson. Chips it ahead. Picked off by Judge. Trying to put it back in deep. As they go back and forth, Langell high off the glass. Gets inside the zone, but Perry gloves it down. Goes up towards center. Hits McPhee. McPhee trying to go back. That's picked off. But now Darcy finds the puck, puts it in deep. Blanchard in his own corner. Blanchard got to try to go along the wall. It's picked off by Nickerson. Now Darcy's in there looking for it. Does come along the wall, picked up by Faulkner. Faulkner got to come speed on. Cuts towards the middle, trying to bring the puck with them. Faulkner chips it ahead. Picked off by McPhee. Starts to rush back the other way, but stick check from behind. And the Knights able to put it back in deep. Faulkner coming up a little bit slow as he got hit down low, coming to the bench area there. Knights make a change in the feet, kicked ahead by Nickerson. Hatfield loses it inside the line. But Killam's there to put it right back in deep. Killam with another stop there. They pick away at it, finally picked up by Hatfield. Hatfield regroups from zone, but there's Marchand with a good active stick, and him and Hatfield take it to the boards. They able to get it to Richardson. Battle with Whitman now. Puck comes loose in behind the net. Give chase, there's Travis. Leaves it along the boards. Whitman keeps it in. Bouncy puck down the corner. Marchand looking to get a shot. Can't get one picked up, and they go back to the blue line. There's a shot, and then right in the breadbasket of Peters. And he's able to make the stop, make the save, get a whistle. 3:07 gone, second period. Still waiting for our first goal of this hockey game. Yesterday's game, the second period, had all kinds of goals and penalties, and we'll see what today's second brings. I have the feeling like one of these games that the first goal could be crucial as we play continues. Puck comes outside the line. Lloyd puts it right back in deep. Knight's got a tag up on the offside. Nickerson in the corner. Goes off the wall, picked up by Whitman. Whitman back down low for McMillan, trying to go back to Whitman, but lands on Lloyd's stick. He throws a shot, save, rebound, trying to spin and turn was McMillan, but he doesn't get through, and Tipton's off to the races as he hits the red line, dumps it in deep, trying to get there first. Moran is able to do it, he circles it back. Whitman along the wall. Whitman looks up ice, his pass is picked off. Now Lloyd trying to corral a bouncing puck. Lloyd goes behind the net, takes a bounce, picked off by DeViller, goes back to Nickerson, throws a shot. It's blocked by McMillan. And there's a big check by Morin as the puck's cleared. The body's being thrown around a little bit now. There's Darcy on that far side. Darcy rips a shot. That goes off a leg or a stick and up into the netting and out of play. 4:11 gone here, second period. Face-off will stay deep in the Knights zone. It was redirected off a Knights player out of play. These two teams will play next weekend down in Barrington, Saturday, Sunday. On the draw, Elliott picks it up, trying to go for a skate, trying to get by Travis, gives a little chase, looking to go in front and can't quite connect with DeWolf. And the puck comes outside the zone as it's redirected out by Barron. Now it's picked up by Hayes, who puts it ahead, trying to keep the puck in as Hayes. And he's bouncing around along the wall. Hayes still trying to find it. There's DeWolf with it now. He loses it to Swanee. He's off to the races the other way. Gains the red line, dumps it in, and rims around the old horseshoe. Brandon gonna get there first. Trying to get around Ives. Some help from Hayes. Pass out front, chipped ahead, and it got picked up by DeWolf. And he gets stick checked at the line. Quick pass up, goes off his skate, and inside the zone. Perry back in his own zone. Quick pass up here to center. McPhee, that's picked off by Ives. Ives up over the blue line now. Ives sidesteps a check. Takes a shot short side, look for a rebound. Comes to the corner. Murphy trying to come off the wall with it. Murphy up to Townsend. Townsend tries it for a shot, and the rebound is Perry. Peters made that first save, and then another shot goes off the outside of the net. As Hiscott's down there joining the rush. Murphy trying to keep it along the boards now. Picked up by Jackman, spinning and turn. And shooting one on net, but Peters sees that as nobody in front of him, makes an easy save, covers up. Face-off will stay deep in the zone. 5:33 gone now, second period. Still no score. Darcy and Townsend gonna line up on the draw. Sackville gets it back to the blue line. Blanchard with a shot, rips one. There's a blocker save by Peters. Jackman trying to get it out to the front of the net. It's picked off by Nickerson. Nickerson puts it behind the net. They try to bring it out. Starting the breakout, fires the blue line, but not out as Judge was able to keep that in. But Nickerson, this attempt, able to clear, lands on the stick of McPhee. He goes over to Nickerson. Nickerson elects to shoot, can't get the pass over. Shift up ahead and does clear the zone. Right back in, but you can see the Storm player had to tag back up in the offside. Chance here for Blanchard to bring the puck up ice. Bringing behind the play is Murphy. He just gets a stick on it to tip it in from the no ice. And there's a chance here. Trying to go front, lands on Jackman's stick. And Peters able to get back in position to make a huge save. And back the other way, here comes Darcy. Brings the puck over, but loses the handle. And try to put the puck back in the zone. So heading to the bench was Darcy. He's able to chip that in. Judge going up there and had to be careful right at the bench as they were trying to make a change. But they're trying to listen to the bench. They're arguing about who was on and who was not for that icing. The referees are right on that here. Faulkner was trying to get on for Townsend and wouldn't let it happen. They spin around here on the boards here. Trying to break out. Chipped up ahead. Here's Elliott. Elliott with a burst of speed, short side. Elliott rips a shot and getting a piece of that and able to hold is Peters. And he covers up and get the face off. Faulkner be able to get on the ice here now. 13:07 remaining second period. Face off, back to the blue line. And Judge fires one in deep. Trying to come back out front with this Faulkner. Now comes Elliott. He rips a shot and misses wide. Judge he throws a shot. And that's right in the old logo of Peters. Lots of shots towards the net. Right now it's 26-11 are the shots on goal in favor of the Knights. So far, nobody's able to put one behind either goalie. On the face-off, Perry able to pick it out of the scrum. He takes it in behind the net. Tries to go along the wall. Langel's there. Flicks it around back to the blue line. Kept in. Shot towards net. Redirected. And there's Peters again as it was deflected right in front of him. But he's able to readjust. Jump back the other way as you see him slow to get up. You've seen a lot of rubber here in 2 days. 12:43 to go now, second period. Face off, one back to the point. Blanchard steps up top of the circle, rips one, blocker save. Looking for the rebound, and it does come out. It went off a couple of feet, comes all the way back to the Knights zone. Blanchard hard off the boards, little touch pass to Faulkner. Faulkner up over the blue line. Faulkner having a look short side, trying to come out front, that bounces around. Can't quite get the rebound, now it's in behind. And trying to find it is Blanchard as he gets taken down, and the referee's arm is up. And I believe it's gonna be this one's gonna go against Killam. Cross-checking's the call. 12:16 to go, second period. Knights are gonna head in the power play.
And it's ladies and gentlemen, tonight's power play.
As Killam gave a little extra shot behind the net, knocked the net off his moorings as well in the process. On the face-off, picked up by the Storm, but fires the blue line, but not out. Bouncing puck it. Eyes had to be careful with it. There's a chance here. They can't quite connect here with Jackman. Now Hiscott. He looks toward net. He rips a shot. That's deflected in front. And well out of play up into the netting. I'm gonna say it went off a Storm player. Wasn't sure if it went off black or white in front of the net there. They're having a chat about it. They confer, and it is off white. Face-off will stay inside. 14 seconds off the power play. Goes forward with it, trying to find it. Storm do, and they're able to send that down the length of the ice. Parsons out to play it. Hiscott behind his own net. He's looking to anchor the power play. Brings it out front, goes to front, a little bit too far for Ives. And he's gonna have to reset. They're gonna do that all over again. Hiscott now from the corner. Now he hits Ives with the pass. Ives cross ice to Murphy. Murphy with a burst of speed now. He's over the blue line, leads it for Ives. Ives steps up, he rips a shot. That's an easy save as Ives didn't get much on him. And Peters says thank you as he gets the glove out, covers up. Another face-off deep in the zone. 1:14 remaining on the power play. 11:30 to go, second period. On the draw, picked up by the Knights. Back to the blue line. Ives gives it back to Langell. Langell walking in. He's at the top of the side. He's got to go backside. And there's a chance, and there's Elliott. Able to kick it to his feet as Langell with a little sauce pass. To get a power play marker. Knights get on the board first. 11:20 left here in the second period. Knights on the board first, 1-0. Almost halfway through his hockey. We're wondering when we're going to see our first goal. 31-11 right now, the shots on goal in favor of the Knights. As they had the puck back in their own zone. There's a drop pass, though. That's picked off by Nickerson. That was dangerous. As that was almost picked off, and Nickerson almost walked in alone. There's a pass out front, can't quite connect. Warner gonna retreat back in his own zone. Comes over here to Perry. Perry trying to clear it up. Hits Nickerson. Nickerson trying to go to Darcy. Picked up by Elliott, trying to get for Faulkner. Goes over to Langell now. Langell gets a shot, blocker, save, rebound. Almost came back to him now. There's one high off the glass. That one's gloved down, but McMillan showing his, I don't know if it's basketball skills or baseball skills there as he gloved that one down, but it landed right into the in the bench area. So Ives and Langell with the assist marker on Elliott's power play goal. As the Storm dumped that in deep, right off the draw. Picked up by Lloyd. Lloyd trying to go here to McMillan as the puck bounced around. There's a chance, shorts. Oh, and it went off something. Hubbard was trying to whack at one towards the front of the net. There's a pass out front that was picked off by Lloyd. He goes over to Whitman. Whitman back here to McMillan. McMillan trying to dance his way to the front of the net, and Richardson gets a stick on that. And they have a big collide in behind the net. Whitman to the boards with it. Hatfield trying to pull it out. And it is picked up by the Storm. And there's the referee's arm up again. And we're going to get a holding call. Looks like it's going to go against the Storm again. And heading to the box, I believe it's Travis. So right after the Knights score on one power play, they go right back to the power play again. 10:06 left here, second period. As they really capitalized in the first one, they had the draw here now. As far as the blue line, but not out. As Ives puts it back in deep. Townsend trying to set something up now from the corner. Lexico back up top. Ives gonna walk the line. Back to Townsend. Townsend to Jackman. Jackman, and what a save! As Peters read that perfectly and able to slide over to get that one-timer from Jackman. Puck stays loose though. Murphy trying to go back to Jackman. That pass is picked off and rifled down the ice. 30 seconds gone. Swanee down forechecking. Carson's out to play it. It's gonna go back from Ives to Blanchard. Blanchard gonna bring the puck up ice. He got a forechecker on him though now. As McPhee, it's a big body to try to get around. Pass up now, chipped in by Jackman. Little chip in chases. They go to the corner. In the skates now, as Nickerson trying to pin it. Comes loose, picked up by Jackman. Jackman trying to circle away from the corner, goes to Murphy. Murphy trying to go back the other way, and a nice defensive play, and then dumped down the ice as Warner blocked that pass attempt and able to send it down. 45 seconds go in the power play. Blanchard going to bring the puck up ice. Going to go for a little skate now as he looks for some room, gains the blue line. Blanchard from the top, trying to go up front to Townsend. That pass is picked off, and right back down the ice. And Parsons out to play it. Let's see if he's going to try to force it up, trying to catch him on a change. Langell up to Blanchard. Blanchard over the blue line now. Leaves it for Faulkner. Faulkner from the bottom of the circle. He takes it behind the net. He looks out front, trying to set something up. Goes back to the blue line. Ives walking the line. Back to Faulkner. Faulkner trying to go back to Elliott, but that one's picked off and sent the length of the ice. That'll do it for the power play. Penalized player gets ready to step on the ice. We're back to 5-on-5. 8 minutes ago, second period. Long stretch pass. Langell chips it in from center. Perry back to retrieve it. Bouncing puck in behind the net. Trying to carry it out. Off the boards. They try to find it now. Not cleared. Gets to the blue line. Morant looks towards net. Throws a shot. Misses wide. Elliott puts it down in deep. He takes a hit. Faulkner looking for it now. Perry picks up behind the net. Goes to the corner. Now McMillan trying to find it. Puck gets as far as the blue line. Not out. Looking to retreat here now. Puck comes out. Richardson now here in front of the bench. Trying to get it. And there's a big hit right down in front of us. As Elliott throwing the body around a little bit there. Puck put in deep though. There's Perry. Clears in front of the benches. The puck's bouncing around here. Picked up by Morant in his own zone. He goes over to Lloyd. Lloyd chipped out the boards. Marchand, gotta be careful. As DeViller had him all lined up. He chipped the puck in deep. McMillan in the corner now. McMillan trying to come out. He gets stripped of the puck. DeViller goes cross ice. That one's gonna come outside the zone. Moran here at center. Goes off the open boards, puts it inside the zone. Killam flicks that one high, maybe a little bit too high as it hits the roof. So I'll bring that face off in deep. 6:35 to go, second period, 1-0 hockey game. On the draw, Hayes with Darcy. Storm get the draw in behind the net. Looking to go up more. There's Darcy. Darcy got a burst of speed. He's over the line. Just stays on side. It was close. Linesman is right down low looking at it. Eyes picks it up. Looks up towards center. Gets it to DeWolf. DeWolf over the red line now. He's in over the blue line. Looking out front. Has the puck in behind the net now. Still has it. DeWolf cycles it down low as Hayes behind the net. Hayes trying to go back to the blue line. Bouncing puck kept in by Judge. He backhands one out front. Hayes with the side of the net. Gives it to Ives. Ives trying to go back the other way as Judge was creeping in. He goes down low for Hayes. Hayes trying to sidestep a check. He takes a bump. Puck still in the corner. Still trying to find it in the feet. Storm's able to pick it up. And here comes Darcy. Darcy skating hard. A little chip and chase as he puts it into the zone. Able to get there first. Puts it down low now. Storm trying to come back, go front. Blanchard gets a stick on that. Him and Darcy go to the boards. Hayes in behind the net, chips it ahead. Now Nickerson for the Storm. Off the wall. Gonna walk with it. Throws a shot towards the net. And there's a save as McPhee was in front of that, causing some traffic. A big hit. And a chance here to clear. DeWolf trying to get the center line as he dumps it in deep. The Knights in well need of a change there. Maybe a chance for the Storm trying to catch him on that change. Bring the puck up ice now is Travis. Travis dancing with it, had a man on him and gets poke checked, but able to help him out there. Swanee going back the other way, hits Hiscott in the body, picked up now by Murphy. Murphy able to get it up to Townsend. Townsend with the shot towards the net and the old pad pass. Back to the blue line. Hiscott bounces it into the corner. Townsend trying to spin away. Goes back to Hiscott. Hiscott looked towards the net. His shot's blocked. They have a second attempt to Townsend. Up front to Murphy. Murphy with a shot. That's blocked in front. Lloyd trying to keep that in, but the puck does get cleared. Hiscott last man back. Chips it ahead. Picked up by Killam. Goes back the other way. Lloyd chips it ahead. Follow the bouncing puck. Finally picked up by Jackman. Jackman throws a shot towards the front of the net. That comes right on Peters. A little bit of pushing and shoving. Nothing comes from that. Peters covers it up. 4:10 remaining second period. Face-off will stay deep in the Storm zone. On the draw. Nice control. Shot. And there's Peters again with a blocker. Make the save. Puck comes to the corner. Perry behind his own net now. Goes to the far corner. Trying to clear. Is picked off by Langell. Able to get along the boards. Now Faulkner trying to find it. They kicked ahead to the blue line. Moran with a shot towards the net and just get a toe on that was Peters. And the Storm trying to clear. Richardson goes back to Nickerson. Chips it ahead, but picked off at center. Moran over to Lloyd. Lloyd trying to chip it ahead for Langell. Langell chips it in. A little DD pass in the own zone now. Perry's going to go for a little skate. Gains the red line, dumps in, picked up by Lloyd. Lloyd trying to go off the boards. Marchand looking for it. He sidesteps a check, but he puts it back the other way. And then Lloyd loses the handle on the wall. Going to go along the wall for Langell. Chips it ahead. Elliott trying to get ahead of Perry now. They go along the boards together. Elliott trying to go back, go front. Now Marchand trying to find it in the corner. And there's Darcy. He chips it ahead. It gets it up to Nickerson. Nickerson over and offside can be the call as the puck comes in the zone. And Darcy still showing his stick handling abilities as the whistle well went. But he took the puck from a couple of Knights players as he brought the puck in over the zone. 2:58 remaining second period to have a little conversation. Face-off will come outside the zone. Yes. The linesmen are going to have a little chat with Nickerson and McMillan below us as they're having a little conversation. Puck comes here, it's inside the zone. Dumped right back in. They got to get onside. Judge goes over to Blanchard. Blanchard, long stretch pass here to McMillan. McMillan's up over the line now. McMillan looking for some help, trying to go back the other way. Can't get by Darcy. Just sidestep a check as Nickerson was looking for him. Asked him back for their little conversation they had on the face-off, I believe. Here comes McPhee. McPhee over the line. Trying to sidestep a check by Blanchard. And there's some all kinds of action coming now, as we're going to have a couple penalties. Blanchard was getting the first one. We'll see what's going to come from him. I believe there's going to be a couple. McMillan and Nickerson are there. They're going to have more time to have them continue their conversation. Blanchard's there as well. I believe it'll say 5-on-4 power play for the Storm, as Blanchard was going to get the first one, to the moans and groans of the fans here on the Sackville side. So it is 5-on-4 Wade. We'll wait for Wade for the official penalty call as we check on the ticker here if I can get an update. But either way, play continues, and right on that draw. This Cole Nickerson, there's a shot that's blocked in front. Chance here for the Knights to clear. Eyes able to send it down the length of the ice. Peters out to play it. Little move there as he moved the puck. Now a race for it. Murphy able to get there first. Murphy on the forecheck, throw the shot towards the net, able to get his own rebound. Now he has in the far corner. Murphy gets taken down. Now it's picked up by Darcy because it listened for the penalty announcements. Off the outside of the post. So Nickerson got roughing as the Knights are able to send the puck down the length of the ice. Peters leaves it. A minute to go here in the power play. McMillan got roughing as well. Him and Nickerson with a roughing on each other. Now we just wait for Blanchard's penalty as the play continues. Back up top. Here's Warner. Looking towards the net. Likes to go far side. There's a shot towards the net. It's redirected. Just missed on that short side. Picked up by Brandon now in the corner. 30 seconds to go in the power play. Trying to go backdoor. Warner stepping in there. Gets it back. Goes to the top of the point. There's a shot. Directed. Can't quite get on net. Brandon now in the corner. Takes it all the way behind the net. Look for a wraparound. There's a chance. Short-handed. Elliott maybe going in alone. He steps, shoots, and misses the net. Probably check his stick, see if he can hit the net. We'll leave that alone. And that's going to be offside. 1 tick left on the power play. 26.9 to go here in the second period. Chance for Elliott to get a second of the evening. But couldn't hit the net. Face off will come outside. Blanchard will get ready to step on the ice. Knights get the draw, but push forward. There's the Storm trying to find it in behind that, trying to come out front and redirect it. Still have it now. Back to 5-on-5. Little drop pass, top of the circle, rips the shot a little bit high, and Perry trying to keep that end of the line. And had to watch Blanchard going for him as well. Blanchard trying to chip that out, and this one does come outside the zone. And we got to pay attention watching. And the helmet of McPhee came off as the horn went, as Blanchard and McPhee were all tied up. They're having more of a conversation there. We're going to watch those two in the third period. That's going to do it for us here after 2. 1-0 the score after 2. 37-16 shots on goal for the Knights. And what a period of action it was for 2 periods, as well as last night's game as well. That's going to do it for me for here after 2. We'll take about a 10-minute break. Make sure you come back for the third. See you right in a few.
Honey Huts. And agent calls, go to Honey Huts. Hub, Rich, Martian Homes. Corgan's Automotive, all your automotive needs. And Top Brook Insurance.
And with that, thank you, Wade. Welcome back, everybody. Third period action just getting ready to get on their way. We got a 1-0 hockey game. Had a quick check there in the intermission. Saw that the East Hants is up on the Eastern Shore 3-0 in the third. In the first game of that series, as the winner of both of those two series, or that series, this series, sorry, will face off. Well, we got a tight one here, 1-0. It was a 1-goal game last night between these two. As Wade leads us in here to the third period, referee's at center ice, and we are on their way. Third period action, 1-goal hockey game. And a mad scramble for it comes down inside the zone. Quick pass up and in behind the play. Would have been sprung in all alone was Swanee, but the Knights are able to pick that off. A little sauce pass over here in front of the penalty box area. Murphy looking for it now. Gets pushed inside the zone, picked up by Hiscott. Hiscott off the boards for Jackman. Jackman can't quite handle the pass, but it lands on Travis' stick, and he does the work for him as he knocks that puck up out into the netting out of play. So that'll bring that face off deep in the Storm's zone. Big 50-50 draw, just like last night, but this was still going unclaimed. So if anybody wants to donate that 50-50 to me, I'll take it. As the face-off in behind the net now. Storm able to start to break out. Trying to stretch pass, and Swanee gets a stick on it, so no icing. And he goes into the corner. Swanee with a big hit. Now the referee's arms up as Ives is gonna get interference. So just like that, as the puck had just went away the other way, the referee is gonna call interference. Ives is gonna head to the penalty box, and the Storm with a chance here early in this third period on the power play. 42 seconds in, power play opportunity for the Storm to try to tie this hockey game up. Face off in the feet, picked up by the Knights. They flick it ahead, and Warner with a good job there to keep that in at the blue line. It goes to Darcy along the boards, who gets it back to him up top. Warner having a look. Darcy walking to the side. He shoots a shot. That's off Blanchard's skate to the corner. Play a little give and go, but nobody home this time. And the puck's gonna go all the way back into the Storm zone. Peters with a little touch as he leaves it for Warner. 30 seconds gone off the power play. Warner looking up ice. Gets it to Darcy. Darcy brings it over the line. Darcy still with it in behind the net now. Likes to go back up to the blue line. Now Killam back up top. Warner looking for Darcy. Redirected here back to Killam. Can't get the shot through. Trying to find it. Darcy with Blanchard. Blanchard fires one. And that's right in the bench.
Congratulations, Tracy Nickerson.
And we do got it with it looks like Tracy Nickerson. I believe that's on the Storm side. Congratulations, $167. It'll help pay for the trip up this weekend. A minute 2 left here in the power play. A minute 40 gone here, third period. Face off in the feet. Mad scramble for trying to find it. Comes loose. Elliott trying to clear, and it does just get outside of Travis's skates. Nickerson, Cole Nickerson, gonna bring it over the blue line. Back up top. There's a quick shot, deflected, and it misses everything. It goes to the corner. Faulkner trying to find it now. Able to. With some help from Blanchard, sends that down the length of the ice. Peters out to play it. He's gonna play it himself. He rims the pass far side. It's chipped ahead. That one's picked off by Lloyd, puts it back in deep. Excuse me. Storm inside the zone, gets forced back the other way as Faulkner's out there forechecking. 20 seconds to go here in the power play. Maybe one last rush for the Storm as they set up. Leave it for Hatfield. Hatfield up to Travis. Travis goes cross ice. That hits Murphy's skates. And then back the other way. That's still bouncing around. spinning and turning and sending it back in the zone. Picked up by Hatfield. The penalized player steps back on the ice. Chipped ahead, picked up by Jackman. Jackman maybe here, you got Murphy with him. Jackman top the circle, Jackman shoots! And there's Peters with the glove, making the save, covering it up. Face-off will stay deep in the zone. Penalty over. 2:52 gone, third period. 1-goal hockey game. Shots on goal 38-18 in favor of the Knights. That face-off comes all the way back, a little bit too far. Now we get a puck race as Richardson's coming back. Moran's able to get there first. Moran behind his own net. Richardson on him, has to put the brakes on the corner. Goes back behind net for Lloyd. They play a little game of catch with each other. Now it goes off, and then trying to go up top, and then back the other way. That's gonna be a high stick. As the Knights touch it, it's gonna bring that face-off back in the zone. Storm getting some fresh legs out there. Darcy gonna line up with Townsend. With the draw, quick shot in the back of the net. C&I shot from DeViller. Just squeaks in on the short side. And we're all tied at 1. .16:43 left in the third. Just like last night's game, going back and forth. We're all tied at 1. Lots of hockey left here at the arena, though. Kind of a bouncing puck. Just went into that short side. Doesn't matter how it goes in, long it goes in. And here they have again. Darcy gets stick checked by Hiscott. Trying to use that long reach. Hiscott now within the corner. But there, Darcy picking it back up, trying to bull his way through. Pass out front. Whack away. The Parsons is down. But underneath them is the puck. Able to make the save, cover up, and get a face-off back in the zone again. Sackville trying to weather the storm here now as they're coming fresh off a goal, tying this thing up. On the draw, back to the blue line. Kill him with a shot. He rips one, and there's the glove of Parsons. As he was going down, the glove goes up. Might have been going over the net, but Parsons taking no chances. We'll redo that face-off down low. On the draw, in the feet. Everybody's trying to find it. Bounces loose, kept in at the blue line. Nickerson gets it to Hammer, and he throws the shot towards net. Deflected. Trying to find him behind the net is Hiscott, and he does. It's cleared. Picked up by Marchand. Darcy gets the assist, and that puck comes out front, but it's picked up by the Storm. Going to go for a skate now. Brennan, he hits the red line, dumps it in deep. Parsons got to watch that bounce. Hiscott goes hard off the boards. And icing's going to be the call. They're going to bring it to center ice. As they're having a conversation with the linesman now. They're pointing to center. All the Knights players are back. And it is going to stay at center, so the icing's waved off. It looked like he did come close to the defender as the puck came in, but either way, that'll do it for that there. On the draw, back in the blue line. Knights. Ives backhands it over here to Hiscott. Hiscott backhands along the boards for Whitman. Whitman looking up for Marchand, a little bit too far for him, picked up by Travis. Travis goes back the other way. A little bit too far for McPhee, but McPhee had his sights set on Ives as he went for the check. Puck brought back inside the zone. Stick check, picked up by McMillan, gives it to Marchand. Marchand went over the blue line, trying to give it to Whitman, a little bit too far behind him. Going back the other way is McPhee, goes to Nickerson, gets back to McPhee, and that's going to be offside. We get some pushing and shoving now. No love lost between Blanchard and McPhee. As McPhee coming back at Blanchard, didn't like that late hit. Nothing comes from that. Whistle goes. Face-off will come outside. 4:53 gone here in the third. 1-1 hockey game. Face-off. Picked up by the Knights. There's Judge, brings the puck up, hits center, tries to dump it in deep, hits a player. They turn around, dump it back up, but it hits a linesman. There's a break there for the Knights. They are able to keep it at the blue line. Trying to find now is the feet. Faulkner's in there looking for it. Does come loose. Elliott trying to find it now. Elliott's able to pick it up, put it into the corner. Puck's got to be cleared. No, it's not cleared. The third attempt, though. And another hit there. Is everybody trying to go for the puck? A little bit of sloppy play inside the line, but puck finally goes up out of play. Fresh leg trying to jump over the boards for the Storm. 5:26 gone now, third period. Face off, dumped in deep by the Storm. Blanchard back behind his net to retrieve it. Blanchard spinning away from a check. Looks to bring the puck up ice now. Blanchard with a long backhand pass here to Elliott. Elliott picks it up, stays on side as Faulkner. Looks for a shot and missing wide, and then comes bounce all the way back over front. Maybe a chance to keep him, and he does. That one's out this time is Travis. Travis out for a skate now, trying to get to the high side. There's a shot, and a save by Parsons as Travis looking for a rebound. 14:06 to go, third period. Back and forth game here. Shots on goal 38-23 in favor of the Knights, but we're all tied at 1. As the whistle goes after the puck's dropped. And Banner's not happy, but he's going to get the toss. DeViller's going to come in and try his luck on the draw now with Townsend. Puck comes to the wall. Trying for a cross-ice pass, almost intercepted. He does get to Jackman. Jackman takes a bump as he tries to put the puck in deep. Puck the other way. Puck comes out. It's Jackman just picking up his stick. Puck comes to him. Jackman over the blue line now. Got DeViller on him. Takes it to the corner, puts it deep. Warner picks it up. We're in behind the net. Trying to find him. He chance out front, and it couldn't quite connect with Townsend. Townsend in the corner now. Run to Jackman. Picked it back up to Townsend. Townsend trying to set something up now off the wall. Back in deep for Jackman. Jackman loses the handle, but it comes to the blue line. Moran with a shot. That's deflected off at DeViller and up into the netting and out of play. Face-off will stay inside. 13:22 to go here, third period. On the draw. And I'm not sure. Having a conversation with the Lions, but they didn't like the draw, I guess. They want to redo it. And getting a chuckle out of it now. Looks like same result though. Comes to the corner. Picked up by Hayes. Hayes tries short side. They bang away at it. Everybody's trying to find it, and it's not in the net. Pushing and shoving, you can see Peters laying down. The old double pad stack looked like as Hayes tried to go short side, and the puck was loose for a little bit in the blue paint. They whacked away, but stays out. They'll have a little conversation now. Not sure what now they're having a conversation over here by the bench as well. Not too sure what the talk's about either way. Referee points to the face-off dot. We'll get this on the go. 13-12, third period, tie hockey game. Hayes and Darcy on the draw. Comes to the wall. DeWolf looking for it. Darcy picks it up. Hayes on it. Trying to go back, go front. That goes off the back of the net. Elliott now in the corner. He spins and turns. Look for a pass over front. Picked off. And here comes for a skate. Trying to get by the D. Comes back over front. And it's picked up by Elliott now inside the zone. He goes in behind the net. Gets it to Hiscott. Chips it ahead. Here for DeWolf. DeWolf's over the blue line. DeWolf trying to break wide around Travis. Travis takes him to the boards. Hayes looking for it now as well. Picked up by Darcy. Darcy Looking ahead, in behind the plays, McPhee. Can't get him. And I'm just gonna let the crowd and the play's gonna come back here. The referee and the linesman had a lot to say about that one there. It was close. I'll just stay up here. Whistle goes either way, and there's on the face-off. The puck's in the drone. As the fans are invested in this one. Puck chipped back in the zone. Here's Blanchard. Careful in front of his own net. Bouncy puck looking for Whitman along the boards. Whitman trying to get back from Marchand, but too far from him. There's this Storm and dump it right back in. Judge trying to find it behind the net now. Comes loose, bouncing around in the skates now. And it's picked up by Marchand. Hits Whitman. Whitman along the wall, cross ice for McMillan. McMillan gains center over the blue line now. Trying to set something up, a little toe drag shot. Can't get through. Marchand gets pushed out the puck in the corner. Comes along the boards, picked up. Here comes Brannon. Brannon, a little backhand pass out front, trying to hit Swanee going to the front of the net. Comes in behind on the pass out front. Brannon looking for it in the feet. Still trying to find it. In the feet, now a chance here for Hubbard. He rips a shot, and there's a save from Parsons. Was one high off the boards. Bouncy puck at the blue line, kept in. Picked up by Hubbard. He's the last man in there. They're Storm and making a change. Blanchard has a look now. Gonna bring the puck up ice, goes cross ice, a little bit too far for McMillan, and that's gonna go the length of the ice. Icing will be the call. 11:13 to go, third period. We're all tied up one here at the Old Barn, the Sackville Arena. We had Friday night hockey, now we got Saturday night hockey. And it's had a great crowd here on both sides. Good to see lots of people coming up from Barrington for this one. Wasn't as many last night, but lots here for this one tonight. On the Barrington side, they're in for a great game here so far as they're able to tie it up here in the third. Here comes the Knights, though, as Whitman made a little move, but forgot to bring the puck with him. And Hubbard's able to intercept that, but now he gives it right back to Judge, who dumps it right in. Puts it right on Peters as he looks up and saw Whitman on top of him. Elects to cover up, makes the save. We'll get a whistle, sorry. 10:55 to go, third period. Face-off will come inside of the zone. On the draw, in the feet, gets it back to the blue line. Hiscott looking towards the front of the red, deflected, in behind, and it goes off a couple sticks, but it lands on the Storm. They're able to clear the zone. Quick pass up to Faulkner, going in the center, it's kicked in deep. Elliott gonna give chase now, Hatfield gets there first. Comes to the corner, bounces in behind, bounces around some more. Storm able to pick it up, a little back check here by Elliott, trying to go in front, trying to hit, and Faulkner gets a stick. It didn't get as much as he wanted, but it was a shot on net, and Peters is there to make the save. Puck to the blue line, does come out. Ives got to retreat back, goes over to Hiscott. Hiscott looking for a quick pass up to Elliott, trying to chip it in. Faulkner forechecking, to be careful with that stick in there. Storm able to bring the puck out. There's Warner. Carson's going to play that, leads it to Hiscott. It goes back to Ives in the corner. Ives up here to Jackman, can't handle the pass, comes up through center. That's dumped right back in, and that's going to be icing. A sloppy play there, both sides, as the puck was bouncing around in the neutral zone, and the Storm dumping in deep, just under the halfway mark here in the third period. 9:56 to go. 1-1 hockey game. Puck back here to the point. Hiscott gonna skate it in. Goes in behind that right one man. Gonna go all the way around to the far side. Ives gonna dump it right back in, looking behind the net for Townsend. Townsend back up top. Ives having a look. He takes a long wrister, and that missed on the short side. I don't know if Peter saw that or not. Either way, he missed the net. DeViller trying to clear. Hiscott keeps it in, throws the shot towards there, bouncing around, trying to find it. Storm does. Tipton got Swanee after they could free him, but Ives just gets a stick on that. If not, Swanee would have been in all alone. Puck comes to the corner. DeViller dumped it back to the far corner. Coming off the bench now is Nickerson. Gets there first. Ives trying to free it. Back to the blue line. Winding up for the clapper. And And there's Parsons with the save. I believe it was Perry who put that stick to the sky, let it rip on net. Parsons was able to see it all the way through, made the save, cover up. 9:13 to go, third period. Or should we say regulation? It might be a little too early. There's the face-off. Shot, blocked. Knight's able to clear. Nickerson right there, dump it right back in deep. Morant in his own zone. A sidestep, the referee put the brakes on behind the net. Along the boards, hits Jackman. Jackman gonna skate up ice. Looking to hit the red line as he dumps it in deep. Puck comes right out front, but that's picked off by Perry. Perry trying to sidestep a check. Let's get some help there from Darcy. Darcy goes out front and almost picked off by Lloyd. This time Lloyd does keep it at the blue line. Perry behind his own net. Sidestep the check. Perry and Murphy go to the corner. Chipped up against the wall, comes to Nickerson. Nickerson up to McPhee. McPhee over the line, trying to go back to Nickerson. Nickerson gloves it down, trying to go back out front. But can't quite get the pass through. Puck comes to the blue line. It does come all the way out to center. Warner gives it to Nickerson. Looks up ice. And as the bench was hoping for icing, icing's waved off. Nobody realizes. They're all hoping. The linesman pointed right at McPhee at center, saying he got a piece of it. Morant's got to bring the puck up ice. Got to be careful. Lose that center. Chip back the other way. 2-on-1 now. McPhee trying to corral the puck, trying to go back over, and knocked into the net. And the referee's arm is up. And we're going to get an interference call. And heading to the box. And that's got to be Whitman. So with 7:57 to go, third period. Storm with a chance now on the power play to take their first lead of the game. Darcy gonna line up with Hayes. In the feet, gets a draw back to Warner. Warner gonna elect to cover himself, still has it. Warner steps up, shoots, and Parsons gets a pad on that. Puck comes to the corner now. Darcy able to retrieve it. Darcy still with it along the wall. Darcy back down deep, looking for Warner. On the wall, back up top. Darcy on the side, going back up here to Warner. Warner back low and redirected. As Hayes looking for it, trying to get it. Can't clear. Now they have a chance. Lloyd gonna send it the length of the ice. It doesn't really go. It's picked off. Maybe a chance here for McPhee. Sorry, he can't quite bring the puck with him. Now it's picked up by Nickerson. Nickerson spins and turns in the corner, trying to set it up. Likes to go back up top. Now it comes to Travis. Travis go back door. Getting a stick on that is Lloyd. But McPhee back up top to Kill him. Kill him. Leads it for McPhee. McPhee at the faceoff dodge, scores. Walked right in, ripped it glove side. Made no mistake. Power play marker for the Storm. 6:56 to go here in the third. Storm with their first lead of the game. We'll wait for the official goal call from Wade. Either way, the Storm don't care who put it in, just that they've taken the lead. Knight scored first, but then Storm coming back with two here in the third. They battle for it along the boards. Here they come again. And Brennan couldn't quite bring the puck with them. Still trying to bang away at it. They rimming around now the Knights. Jackman along the boards. Got Heron on him. Brennan trying to pick it out of the scrum. Still trying to find it. Kept in at the blue line. Lands on Jackman's stick. He goes high off the boards. Click to that center. We'll listen to the goal announcement here. We know McPhee put it in. So Killam and Travis with the assist marker. And here's Swanee. Trying for a shot. Can't get it through. Knights trying to clear. Battle for it on the boards here. Jackman trying to free it. He does get as far as the far blue line. But Warner dumps it right back in. Blanchard with it back in the corner. Gets taken down. And the referee's arms up. And right after the Storm score in the power play, The Knights are going to head to the power play. Tripping is going to be the call as Richardson's going to head to the box. 5:57 to go here in the third. Chance for the Knights to tie it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the second Knights.
2 minutes up on the clock. Townsend be able to grab the draw in the corner, trying to set up the power play. Goes back up top. Ives walking the line, looking towards the net. Fakes the shot, goes back to Townsend. Townsend looking back, Dorton, and almost a tap in for Hiscott. But it was redirected. Now they get a puck race as Nickerson and Hiscott will go for it. Now goes to the far boards, and Ives is able to retrieve it first. Ives has a look, kind of bring the puck up ice. Likes to go here to Jackman. Jackman, little backhand pass to Murphy. Murphy over the blue line. Over, and there's a one-timer and rebounds there, but nobody in front of the net. And here the coach saying the same thing as me. Peters with the save, covers up. 1:22 to go here in the power play. 5:19 to go in the third period. The draw comes to the wall, picked up by Elliott. Elliott having a look. Elliott fakes the shot. Rips one there, and getting a blocker on that was Peters. Kept it at the blue line. Now Langell off the wall. Langell having a look, trying to set something up. Goes back down low over Faulkner. Faulkner trying to sidestep away from a check. Warner in the Langell on the help, trying to go back up front. There's Elliott, and somehow they look for it. They bang away at it, and I'm not sure how that puck stayed out. The puck's in the net now, but they're not going to call that. We'll see if anything comes out of the scrum. Peters is down. There's no signal from the referee. Definitely no goal. I mean, you see that from up here. Peters, again, almost at the 50 shot mark now for him. Able to keep that puck out with all that traffic on top of him. 57 seconds to go here in the power play. 4:53 to go in the third. On the draw, in the feet, still trying to find it. Storm do, and they're able to split the D and send it down the length of the ice. Parsons out to play it. Gonna leave it for Blanchard. Blanchard looking to bring the puck up ice. Goes over here to Ives. Ives chips it ahead. Lets it go to Faulkner. Faulkner up over the line. Faulkner looking towards the net. Trying to set something up. Goes back to the blue line. There's Blanchard. Over to Ives. Ives back to Faulkner. Faulkner steps up. And a nice block there by the defender. That was Travis. Now Langell behind the net. Takes it to the corner. Looking for some help. It's in his feet. Trying to find it. Still whack away at it. Still looking for it, trying to pick it out. Elliott's able to find it. 10 seconds to go in the power play. There's Langell. Gets it down and back to Elliott. Elliott loose along the boards. Brandon trying to find it now. And he's able to bring the puck up ice. He's going to go for a skate. Penalized player back on the ice. There's a shot. It goes off the backboard. Langell up to Faulkner. Faulkner off the boards. Not realizing. And that's going to be icing. 3:44 to go here, third period. Icing gonna bring that back in the zone. On the draw, Darcy with Faulkner. Knights unable to change. Some tired players out there, maybe a chance for the Storm. There's a shot on net, redirected in front. And Parsons with the save. Ives chips it ahead. Puck does come outside the zone. Dumped right back in deep. Puck in behind the net now. Blanchard looking up ice. Long stretch pass far side. That's picked down by Langell. Langell trying to chip that in deep. Sackville trying to get a change in. Storm looking to catch him on the change. Here's in behind the play. There's McPhee. They already got one, and a good stick there by Hiscott on the back check. McPhee with it behind the net now. Trying to go back out front. Can't quite get it through. Murphy trying to battle for it along the boards. And the puck does come outside. He gets taken down. There's the referee's arm up again. As Murphy gets taken down Tripping is going to be the call. So right after they kill off one, McPhee's going to head right back to the box for the Storm. 3:02 to go here in the third. Knights with their second opportunity to try to tie this hockey game up, and we're going to get a timeout by the Knights. Trying to draw something up here. Down by one, third period, 3:02. Shots on goal now, 45-31 in favor of the Knights, but the Storm lead by one. We'll see if Knights can tie this up. Maybe we'll see extra hockey here Saturday night at the arena, or will we head back to Barrington with a split? Still lots left. Last night was a similar one too, with some penalties being called late in the game. Barrington had a chance to try to tie it up. Now it's the reverse here tonight. As the horn goes, both teams hoping to draw something up.
Southwest scores tonight, number 54, J.J. McPhee. 2 minutes for Trippin. Time to double back, 16:58. Once again, scores tonight, number 55, McPhee. 2 minutes for Trippin. Time to double back, 16:58.
On the draw, Knights control. Back at the blue line. Eyes look towards net. His shot's blocked. Able to pick it back up. Sauces one over and gets it back. There's a shot from the blue line. Save. Rebound. It's in the back of the net. Hiscott makes no mistake. Don't go anywhere, folks. This game is far from over. We're all tied at 2. .252 to go here in the third period, or can we say regulation? What a game it is. What a series this is going to be if this is what the first 2 games are bringing us. I know down in Barrington it'll be the same rockin' host as well. But we're not done here yet. 2-2, 2:50 to go. We're back here at center ice. There's Hiscott tying this hockey game up with the puck. Right to Jackman, who dumps it in deep. Murphy trying to go in the corner with Nickerson. Puck comes out, back to the blue line, picked up by Swanee. Swanee got Hemming in front, trying to feed him. Can't quite connect with the pass. Hiscott gonna rifle that out, does get outside the line. No, Swanee keeps it in, nice play there. Puck goes out front as Townsend steps into his man at the blue line. That puck's gonna be deflected up into the netting and out of play.
Scoring number 77, Ethan Hiscott. This is number 8, Kevin Ives, number 16, Ron Townsend. Time of the Knights batter, 17:08. Once again, Knights goal on the power play. It's his first of the playoffs.
The Knights looking to have that face-off outside. They're not unhappy. The referee and linesman came together. Instead of it went off the Knights, so the face-off stays inside. Face-off does take a nice bounce and does clear the line. Puck put back the other way. There's Hiscott again up here to Elliott. Elliott looking to go front, can't get the pass through. Faulkner on the corner now, on the boards, trying to find the puck. It's in the feet. Almost at the 2-minute marker here now, the third. You can see the puck loose. Darcy able to retrieve it. Darcy trying to bring it out front and lose the handle, but able to find it again. Here comes Darcy. He's dangerous. He dumps it right in on net, and there's a rebound picked up by Hiscott. Elliott and Faulkner can't connect there. There's a shot towards net. Parsons with the save. Hiscott loses an edge. And it kept in along the boards by Nickerson. Bounce around, there's Darcy down low. Puck comes loose. This one's picked up by Elliott. Elliott gonna go for a skate here. Elliott dumps it in deep, and the referee had a duck there, almost hit him. Fresh legs out for both teams here now. Behind the net, picked up by Travis. Goes along the boards. There's Storm, finds a seam, going for a skate now. There's Nickerson, can't bring the puck with him. And Jackman's able to get that out. Jackman with the puck. Jackman on the blue line, trying to go over for Murphy. A little bit too far for him. Puck comes outside the line. Townsend for the stick check there. Does come inside the blue line now. Townsend has it. Backhands one for Murphy. Murphy sidesteps the check. Goes over here for Jackman. Last minute play. Regulation. There's a high shot rebound. Another shot from big block there by Brandon as Blanchard into one. Short side. Doesn't make it through behind the net. Murphy tried to shove one out front. Picked off by the Storm. Storm up through center. That's going to go the length of the ice. That should be icing. And it is. 39.9 to go, third period. I'm looking over at the Storm bench, see if they're going to call a timeout or not, where they're not able to change in that icing. .9 to go. Face off in the zone. Back here to the blue line. Judge trying to keep it in along the wall. Elliott put it back down deep. Murphy gives chase. Murphy looking for it in the corner. Loses the puck down. Back the other way. Here's Hemmen. Gets it outside the line. Chipped right back in. That one's going to go for the fans. And up out of play. And Suzanne Carr is going to retrieve that puck. Face off should come to the offside. We're going to say just outside. 22.1 to go. Regulation on the draw, picked up by McPhee. Now here's Nickerson over the line. He rips a shot. That's blocked by Blanchard. Bouncing puck in the feet. Maybe a chance here for Townsend. Townsend going to go for a skate. 10 seconds. Townsend rips the shot. And that's an easy save by Peters as he gets the glove out. 7.4 left on the clock here now. Might have to go check my overtime rules here. Can't remember what it is for playoffs. Townsend with Darcy on the draw. Face-off goes forward, picked up by Nickerson. He's going to pin it behind the net. Jackman freed it momentarily, but that horn's going to go. And that's going to do it here for the regulation. So there's no flood. I believe there's going to be a 10-minute overtime. If that solves nothing, they'll clean the ice, and then we'll have a 20-minute.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Saturday night, Sackville overtime.
We'll take a quick 2-minute break here or so as we get the overtime rules set up. I'm going to take a quick break. We'll be right back in 2 seconds.
Round two, game number two. Sackville overtime.
Thank you, Wayne. Couldn't say it better myself. Overtime, 60 minutes, couldn't solve anything. We'll have 5-on-5 for 10 minutes. If that solves nothing, they'll clean the ice, and we'll put more time on the clock. Face off inside the zone. Picked up now by Darcy. Darcy, he rips a shot. That goes off a stick to the corner. Kept in here at the blue line by Warner. Warner, he's looking towards the net. That gets picked up. Hiscock trying to fire one out. Warner able to block that, but just outside the line. McPhee dumps it back in deep. Ives behind his own net now. Ives off the boards, chipped ahead at center, but Warner's there to pick that up. Dumps it right back in deep. Carson watching that off the backboards. Hiscock behind his own net. Hiscock looking. Find that long stretch pass here, trying to free Elliott. There it is. Elliott trying to get a step, trying to bring the puck with him. Elliott in jump, goes to the back end. Oh, he saw that close. Couldn't quite bring the puck with him and runs into the net. And the net gets knocked off its moorings. 45 seconds into overtime, they come close. Face off will come outside as the Knights player ran right into the net there, trying to pull the puck with them. It came close, but overtime continues. Now there's Marchand. Marchand with the puck along the wall. Marchand spinning a turn, looking out front, rebound loose. And on the doorstep was Whitman, but Peter is able to make the save, cover up. Face off this time will come inside, 52 seconds off here in overtime so far. Back on the draw. Looking for it in behind the net in the feet of Marchand. Didn't know it was there. Picked up now by Travis. Travis starts to break out. Goes up along the ice. Whitman blocks that pass. It's in his equipment there somewhere. There he finds it. Puts the Storm back. Now Travis back in his own zone. Gets up there. Hubbard. Hubbard gains the red line. He's over the blue line. Trying to bring the puck with him. Can't quite get by Blanchard. Picked up by Marchand. Can't clear the zone. The Knights do bring up at center. Richardson with it now. Richardson with a little dangle there. Puts it up forward, in left over the zone. Blanchard throws one up towards center. Right back the other way, hits a linesman. Hatfield goes back. Killam back to Hatfield in the corner. There's Townsend looking for it. Loose it to Travis. Comes up to the blue line, that's kept in by Jackman. Jackman trying to find some room to dance. He takes a hit, but they put the puck in behind the net. Around here for Hubbard now. Hubbard off the boards. Hubbard's up over the red line. Gonna dump that in deep, goes off Blanchard to the corner. They chip it up ahead. Kept in at the blue line. Townsend looking for it, finds it. They get up here to Jackman. Jackman over the center line now. Trying to get the puck in deep. Got Hammond all over him. There's Murphy on the side of the net. Trying to bounce away at it now. It comes in behind to the corner. Blue line. Hiscock. Down low, that bounce out front. Well, that's chipped off by Warner. Warner has it now. Goes in behind to the corner. Gives chase. Townsend trying to get there as well. And it does come up to Swanee at center. Chips it ahead, but it goes up and hits the glove on the bench. And we'll get a face-off and a whistle. I think the face-off will stay outside. Probably should be the far face-off dot, if I'm not mistaken. 7:27 to go here in the first overtime. They're checking that ice apron. Checking that ice there earlier there in the crease area after the first period, I believe, or in the second period. Put a little extra ice, must be a chip out of there. I'm sure Dave will fix that if the Zamboni comes back out. 2-2 overtime. 51-32 shots on goal in favor of the Knights. But it's the next shot that counts now. Elliott put that in deep. Back to retrieve it. Killam. Langell on the forecheck. Loses it to Faulkner. Faulkner, short side. Faulkner trying to come back out front. Couldn't quite get the sauce pass through. Picked up by Darcy now. Darcy going to go for his skate. Has the puck up. Darcy up over the red line. He chips and chase. He's trying to get that in there first. Darcy able to. Trying to find a puck, comes through. Back to Warner. Sets up for a shot. Blocker save. Rebounds loose. Elliott looking for Langell. Langell chips it ahead. He's looking for a change. As Warner was slow to get up behind the play there, he limps towards the bench. We'll keep an eye on him. As Marchand with a forecheck, but able to come through is Nickerson. But there's Langell to dump that right back in. As it bounces around here at the blue line, it's chipped up ahead. still trying to find it. Where's the bouncing puck? Here's in the zone. Hemon trying to get through, but it's picked off by McMillan. McMillan going for a skate now. McMillan over the blue line. Has a look around. Throws a shot towards that. That's blocked by Travis. And Travis going to chip it ahead. Just stepping off the bench was Blanchard, but on the wrong side of the blue line, and that's going to be offside. 6:04 to go here at overtime number 1. If I was getting paid, I'd be looking for extra money. As we got extra hockey, you definitely get your money's worth here in the old barn. Hope everybody's having as much fun at home as we are down here. The puck's shot up ahead. Here's Hemon over the blue line, takes a shot, it's blocked, trying to follow through. It's in the feet. Everybody trying to find it. Parsons is down, and somehow, through the melee in front of him, he's able to find the puck. As it was kind of following the players all the way through. Parsons jumps on the puck right at the top of the the blue paint, sorry. 5:52 to go here now in overtime. Face off deep in the night zone. Brandon Townsend on the draw. Comes to the wall. Blanchard high up off the netting, but that's going to be out of play, so we'll redo that face-off all over again back in the zone. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Hope you're having as much fun as we are here. Appreciate you. All the lovely comments as well. Thank you everybody for tuning in. That face-off comes very fast. It was a one-time from Killam, and just getting a piece of that with his paddle was Parsons as Killam stepped into that one from the blue line. Blanchard high off the glass, comes up the center. Killam again right there to dump it right back in deep to the open corner. Blanchard behind the net now. He gets picked up by Brandon. Brandon in the corner. He gets taken in hard. Now stepping in. Hubbard, backhand, and Parsons with a save. In behind the net. Parsons with it again. The stick check and trying to flick that out. And it does get kept in at the line. Hubbard with it again. In the corner, all tied up by Judge. Back to the blue line. Perry goes over to Nickerson. Nickerson throws a shot towards the net. Looking for the old redirect or tip. Perry trying to hold it at the line. And he's able to. But this time, trying to get it clear. It does come outside the line. Jackman. There's Hatfield. Going to dump it right back into his own zone. Knight's trying to get a change in now. Pass hard up to Hubbard. Picked off by Langell. Chipped it ahead for Townsend. Townsend have a look. Townsend trying to bring it back up front. Elliott. Oh, off the post. That close. And there's another chance there. The puck comes through. Puck's loose. Townsend having a look. Townsend trying to feed something. Back up top. Any chance for Lloyd. He throws a shot. Rebound. Loose. Banging away at it. And Townsend, somehow this puck is staying out. Back up top. Lloyd sets up. He risks one. And getting a piece of that is Peters. And Peters is all over. Spinning and turning. And it can't quite connect with Langell. Langell puts it back down low. That pass is picked off by Perry. Townsend looking for it though. Puck comes loose. And that does hit a glove on the bench. What chances there? 4:01 to go here in overtime. Peters with all kinds of action in front of him. And that one went off the post. 4:01, 54-35, the shot's on net. Puck to Killam, going that long stretch pass, trying to spring Nickerson to that far side. Nickerson inside the line, got McPhee with him. Nickerson keeps, tries to go back down low for McPhee. He's all alone in front, and he can't quite get the shot off as he lands right on top of the goalie. McMillan trying to get up there now. Comes here to Travis. Travis for the shot, missed on the short side. Now Darcy, back to the blue line. Killam with a long shot, and there's Parsons. Juggles a rebound, but able to make the save. 3:36 to go, period number 4. Action down one end and come right back the other end. With action of their own is the Storm. Face off down low. Darcy, Townsend on the draw. Gets back one time from the point, and there's a save from Parsons as Killam stepped into another one. Darcy in behind, trying to go one-time pass in behind. It circles around loose, and it comes to the corner. Now McPhee. McPhee back up top. Kill him with a shot. And that missed a short side rebound. Gets poked to the corner. McPhee's able to pick it up. McPhee cycles it back down low. Nickerson looking for it. Nickerson trying to shove him on the short side. Passes down, picked up now by Darcy. Back up for Killam. Killam can't quite corral the puck. All kinds of pressure from the Storm. Another shot in net. Rebound. And gets to the blue line, but not out. Is Travis able to keep that in? Now there's a long pass, but it's blicked at center. Dumped right back in. Storm going to get on side. They're looking for a change. Maybe a chance here for Hiscott. He fires one up here for Murphy, who dumps it right in on Peters. This time he's going to play it. And in the corner now, Warner loses it. Jackman has a look, spins and turns. That pack is kept in at the blue line, glove down. Jackman can't hold the puck. Blanchard, there to dump it back in. Maybe a chance here. The Knights are making a change. Warner off the boards. Chipped ahead. Whitman. Blanchard. Kind of retreat back in his own zone. Got Hammond on him. Blanchard looking up ice. Hits Marchand, who gives it to Whitman, who rips the shot. But there's Peters with the glove, making the save almost at the 2-minute warning here in the first overtime. Saturday night hockey. What is better? There's no better place here than the Sackville Arena, and we are putting on a good show here tonight. Here's the Knights with the face-off, shot from the blue line's blocked. McMillan in behind the net now, trying to walk out front. There's the pass in front. There it is. And it's up. Marchand, and 2 shots as Marchand can't believe neither one got through. And Peters jumps on the loose puck in front as looking to the heavens is Marchand. He can't believe he had 2 point-blank range. What a play by the defenders in front of Peters to block those shots. 1:49 to go now here in overtime. Face off, back to the point again. Judge throws a shot. There's off the back boards, almost came out front. Stop there, now McMillan in the corner. McMillan trying to spin away from a check. Goes to Marchand. Marchand behind the net. He tries to go in front. That's blocked. Bouncing around, still trying to find it. Comes along the wall. Whitman trying to get there, kept into the blue line. There's a shot, that's blocked. That's gonna come all the way back. Blanchard got to rush back as the shot was blocked. It comes all the way back to the Knights zone. Blanchard in behind the net, kicks it ahead to his stick. Trying to go for a little skate now. Darcy has him lined up. Rudman along the boards, bouncing puck. Elliott looking for it now. Elliott trying to corral it, and a good back check as well. As Elliott trying to bring it in. Now here's McPhee, gets it over the line. Marchand has it in the corner, both on the boards, as Nickerson is trying to find it. Last minute play here in the first overtime. Chipped ahead. McMillan now over the line. McMillan trying to find the corner, loses the handle. Faulkner there to help. Faulkner trying to come out of the corner with it, trying to kick it ahead, still trying to whack away at it, but here comes the Storm. McPhee needs a change. 30 seconds to go. Quick up here for Elliott, who chips it ahead. Faulkner trying to give chase now. Faulkner getting to the puck first. Takes a bump in the corner. Lantel trying to find it. Faulkner slow to get up. Got to keep an eye on him. Puck up towards center. Bouncing puck. Race for it. Hubbard with Hiscott. Hiscott off the boards. And that's going to be chipped up ahead. 5 seconds. And I think that's going to do it here for overtime. As the horn goes, 4 periods of hockey solves nothing. We're going to have to go to a 5th. They're going to clean the ice here now. 57-39 shots on goal. We're going to take another break. It's a well-needed one. We'll be back here in about 12 minutes. 20 minutes will be up on the clock for the 5th period. I'm going to take a break as well. We'll see everybody in a few minutes. Overtime, nothing better. See everybody about 10 minutes. we are back.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for 20 minutes of Sackville overtime?
Thank you, Wade. And he is right. 4 periods have solved nothing. They're deadlocked at 2. 57-39 are the shots on goal after 70 minutes of play. 20 minutes up on the clock now for this 5th overtime. Or 5th period, I should say. 2nd overtime. 1st overtime was only 10 minutes. The players are ready. We'll see if the break helped the players. A well-deserved rest for both teams, and we are off. 2nd overtime on the way. As they scramble right here in front of the Storm bench. They poke it back and forth. Jackman able to find it, dump it in deep. Travis trying to get back there first. He's got Murphy and Jackman on him. To be able to find that is Darcy. A little wet ice still there, be able to move the puck up to Nickerson. Nickerson trying to put a move on ice, trying to go back up top. There's McPhee. McPhee takes it down in the corner. Got a little tap in the hands there. Feeling the effects of that. The puck is chipped in. That one is deflected. Had to be careful. It just tipped in right at the blue line. Ives going to spin away from Nickerson. Now he has Darcy on. He's going to get the puck up here. Here comes Townsend. Townsend over the blue line now. Trying to put a little side step on. Trying to go back out front. And they score! Josh Jackman with the game winner. As Townsend pulled the puck down loose.
And score number 3, Storm
52 seconds into the 2nd overtime frame. Jackman ends it. That's going to do it for us here. We head to Barrington next weekend. Knights are up 2-0. Want to thank everybody for watching. We didn't need much in the 2nd overtime. That's going to do it for me here. Hope you had as much fun as we did. We'll see everybody next game.